Evening, all my dear students. Yes, we are live now. Subscribe to my channel Shri Gopal Kulkarni. So we have started the chapter, students, acid, bases and salts. So let's continue the topic. Yesterday we have started the chapter introduction. So today also some of the basic things we are going to study and we are going to continue the chapter. Okay, join as early as possible, students. Monday to Saturday 7:30 p.m. Okay, students, let's start. Fine. Yes, hi. Yes. See, students, class 10 chemistry, acid, bases and salts, chapter 2. What do you mean by the term acid? Acid means what? Actually, it is a Latin word, students. Acid is a Latin, it is derived from Latin. Derived means what? We have taken the word from Latin. Acidus. Acidus means what, students? Sour. जो खट्टा होता है, खट्टा, जो भी खट्टे चीज रहते हैं उनके अंदर क्या रहता है? एसिड, एसिड रहते हैं, स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, फाइन. Today we are going to see all these things, students. So let's see one by one, one by one. So acid, it is taken from Latin word acidus. Acidus meaning is sour. First we are going to see some strong acids. Some acids are there, they are very highly concentrated, strong, very strong. Some examples I have written on the board. HCl. HCl means what? Hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride. It is a very strong acid, students. Not only this one, H2SO4, hydrogen sulfate or sulfuric acid. Generally it is called as sulfuric acid. So it is called as king of the acid, students. H2SO4 is called as king of the acid. Are you getting? So this is a strong acid. Another one example is there, HNO3. Few people, how they are writing means HNO3. If you write like this, it is completely wrong. O should be capital, O should be capital, N should be capital, H should be capital. H means what? Hydrogen. N means what, students? Nitrogen. And O means oxygen. 3 molecules of oxygen and 1 nitrogen and 1 hydrogen. When they combine, it will become nitric acid. What it is? HNO3 means what? Nitric acid. So formulas I have written on the board. Once again, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. Is it clear? Fine. Some weak acids are there, students. Some of the weak acids. Strong acids also there, weak acids also there. So which are the weak acids? CH3COOH is the formula. So what is the name of that chemical compound? Acetic acid. It is acetic acid, students. CH3COOH is acetic acid. It is an example for weak acid. Some other also there for examples for weak acid: oxalic acid, lactic acid. Still there are so many weak acids are there, students. Carbonic acid, hydrocyanic acid, hydrogen sulfide. So there are still so many plenty of examples are there. Just for your understanding, I have taken only a few examples. So what we have studied just now, some strong acids, examples of strong acids, as well as examples of weak acids. Okay, clear? So next we are going to study about what do you mean by concentrated acid. See, these are just some of the very important basic things in chemistry. When you learn A, B, C, D alphabets, when you learn properly, then in the future you are going to read a sentence. In the same way, in chemistry, all these are like alphabets. When you know the basic is very good, then your chemistry will be very, very good in the future. When you go to the college, they are not going to explain all those things. What do you mean by concentrated acid, weak acid? So these all are the basic things you have to learn in school section only. Is it clear? Very easy is there. Try to understand. Okay, so these are the examples of strong acid and these are the examples of weak acid. Fine. What do you mean by concentrated acid? आपको मैं इजी में समझा देता हूं, समझ में आना चाहिए. ओके, अभी कर्ड ले लिए. यू हैव टेकन कर्ड. You do not add any water, only less amount of water is present in that. That curd, it is an example for concentrated. मैं आपको समझाने के लिए एग्जाम्पल ले रहा हूं. ओके, आप अब अगर आप अभी उसको डाइल्यूट करना चाहते हो, 4 स्पून कर्ड ले लिए, उसको ज्यादा सा पानी डाल दिए, क्या हो जाता है? छाछ, मज्जिगे, बटर मिल्क हो जाता है. So it is diluted, more amount of water, less amount of curd. Just it is an example, students. Let's see what do you mean by concentrated acid. Having more amount of acid plus less amount of water. पानी कम, acid ज्यादा, क्या हो जाता है ये? Concentrated acid, students. Are you getting? Very easy is there. पानी ज्यादा, acid कम. Acid content more, water less acid, water more. That is an example for dilute. Dilute मतलब क्या है? पानी ज्यादा मिला दी, dilute हो गया. Easy, very easy. Is it clear? What we have seen? Strong acids we have seen, weak acids we have seen. Examples. Concentrated acid मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by concentrated acid? What do you mean by dilute acid we have seen? Basic things, very, very important. Now we are going to see some strong bases examples, students. Some of the examples for strong bases. So already we have I have told you in the last class, acids they contains H plus ions. HCl, hydrogen is there. But in bases OH will be there in the ending. OH. OH means you have to remember bases. See, NaOH is there. Na means what, students? Sodium. Sodium hydroxide. OH means hydroxide. Na means sodium. Sodium hydroxide is an example for strong base. It is a very strong base. K मतलब क्या है? Potassium. OH hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide. Simple. These are the strong bases examples. In bases also some of the weak bases are there, students. Let's see one by one some examples. NH4OH. What do you mean by NH4OH? NH4 means what? Ammonia. OH means what? Hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide. It is an example for weak base. Is it clear? Next, CaOH2. In the last class I have told you how to pronounce, how to read this one. CaOH twice you can read, CaOH2 you can read. Ca means what? Calcium. OH means what? Hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. What it is? Base. Whether it is a strong base or weak base. Weak base, students. Just keep in your mind. Examples of weak bases are ammonium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, copper hydroxide. Cu means copper, Mg means magnesium. Are you getting? Very easy, dead easy. Chemistry and biology I will make you very easy, but daily half an hour you have to join the class. If you give only half an hour in 24 hours, definitely you are going to score good marks in chemistry as well as biology. Okay, fine. Let's continue, students. So please, those who are watching, comment your name and place, students. Just I want to know from where you people are observing this video. Just I want to know the information, your name as well as place. If you do not want to tell your name, place you just comment, students, just I want to check it out. Let's continue, students. Alkalis. What do you mean by alkalis? Alkalis means also bases only, but they are soluble in water. Those are called as alkalis. Simple. Acids we know, bases we know. Acids are sour in taste. Bases are bitter in taste and soapy to touch. We use soap, we are applying soaps for our body now. So they contain bases, students. So bases are soapy to touch and bitter in taste. So alkalis are also bases only, but they are soluble in water. So see here, alkalis, these are the bases which are soluble in water. Some examples are given here. NaOH, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. These are the some of the examples for alkalis. Just you remember, the bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. Next, salts. What do you mean by salt? The chapter name, acid, bases and salts. Strong acids, weak acids, strong bases, weak bases. We have seen some of the examples. Now salts. Salts are nothing but they are the compounds. When you combine acid and base, salts will form, students. Acid you are taking, base you are taking. When you combine, salt plus water will form. How salts are formed? When you combine acid and base. See here, what the definition is giving in your book. Let us see. These are the compounds formed from the reaction of acid and base when they combine. Example, NaCl is there. सोडियम क्लोराइड, जो हम खाने में यूज करते हैं, साल्ट, कॉमन साल्ट, टेस्ट के लिए, वो जो साल्ट इज आल्सो दैट इज नोन एज सोडियम क्लोराइड. 3 names है students, you have to remember. Sodium chloride, scientific name, common salt, table salt. And another one is there. So many are there. Example, another one is KCl. Cl, chlorine. K, potassium. Potassium chloride. क्लोरीन कभी भी किसके साथ मिल गया तो क्लोराइड. ऑक्सीजन किसी के साथ मिल गया तो ऑक्साइड. क्लोरीन किसके साथ मिल गया है? पोटेशियम. पोटेशियम क्लोराइड. सो दीज आर द 2 examples for salts. Only less examples I have taken. We will see in the future. Okay. Upcoming discussion, upcoming classes, we are going to see plenty of examples. I am going to give you a plenty of reactions from this chapter which are not available in your NCERT textbook, students. So for making you, I will make you chemistry very easy. Okay. Next, indicators. What do you mean by indicators? Indicate करता है. क्या indicate करता है? जो भी एक substance दिए आपको, anybody if they give you any substance, to check whether that substance is acid or base. So how you will tell that one? How you will identify? With the help of indicators. Indicators indicate the given substance is acid or base. Okay. So let us try to see here definition. These are the substances. These means what? Indicators. Indicators are the substances which change their color or smell in different types of substances. दूसरे दूसरे substances के अंदर कलर चेंज हो जाता है या नहीं तो उनका जो स्मेल चेंज हो जाता है. इसकी ये जो कलर और स्मेल चेंज होने से हमको पता चलता है कि गिवन सब्सटेंस इज एसिड और बेस. सो कैसा पता चलता है हम लोगों को? बाय यूजिंग इंडिकेटर्स. इंडिकेटर्स आर द सब्सटेंसेस by which we can identify the given substance is acid or base. See, some natural indicators are there, students. Red cabbage juice. You know that already cabbage is available in the market, but nowadays by using the technology, red cabbage is also coming, students, in the market. that is a good. Actually, it is a what genetically engineered biotechnology. By using the biotechnology in vegetables also they are changing. Capsicum, variety of colors you are getting. Cabbage, red cabbage juice. By that juice we can identify the given substance is acid or base. So these all are some of the examples of natural indicators. Natural. Okay. Beets. Beets means what? Beetroot. Already you know beetroot, very powerful color will be there. Okay. Beetroot vegetable. Blackberries. Blackberries juice, if we remove extract we can identify the given substance is acid or base. How? We are going to see in detail afterwards. Okay, just you have to remember. Cherries, from the help of cherries also we can identify. Turmeric, in our house it is available, everybody. Haldi, arishina, we are using in food. That using turmeric we can identify, students. Procedure we are going to see afterwards. Rose petals. Rose petals, different colors of rose are available. Okay, rose petals we can use it as a natural indicators. Hydrangea. These all are flower, students. Hydrangea, petunias, geraniums, pansy. These all are the some of the flowers. With the help of these we can prepare natural indicators. Still so many are there. Generally in chemistry or in laboratories we are using the indicators that is known as litmus solution, students. In laboratories, practicals, chemistry, in college or high school we are using common indicators that is known as litmus solution. How this is prepared, students? How this litmus solution is prepared? It is extracted from lichen plant. From this plant we are going to extract this lichen litmus solution we are preparing with the help of lichen plant. So which color it is? It is a purple dye color, students. Dye means what? Color. Purple color. Lichen plant we are extracting the juice and we are making it as a litmus solution. With the help of this we can identify the given substances acid or base. So lichen plant belongs to in biological term if we see, lichen plant belongs to Thallophyta family, students. So what do you mean by Thallophyta? In 9th class we have studied in diversity in living organisms. In plants are classified into 5 different types. Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperms, Angiosperms. So Thallophyta is the first type of which comes under plant kingdom. So this lichen belongs to what? Thallophyta, students. Thallophyta family. And it is commonly called as an indicator. So with the help of this we can easily identify the given substances acid or base. I have told you in the yesterday previous class, litmus papers are available. Red litmus paper, blue litmus paper. When we dip the red litmus paper in base, the red litmus paper changes to blue litmus color, blue color. Why that red litmus paper is changing into blue color? Because the substance is base. How to? Sir, we are confusing, sir. If we dip that blue color litmus paper in acid, it will change to red color. So here we are getting confused. Means don't be get confused, students. It is very easy. So how we can identify? If blue color changes to red, red means danger, danger means acid. Simple. Red litmus changes to blue, blue means not danger. So it is base. Easy to remember. Okay, if red litmus paper is not changing blue, Blue litmus paper is not changing into red color. That means the given substance is neither acid nor base. It is a neutral. Got it? Easy? Yes? One quick revise we are going to make, students. So the term acid is taken from a Latin word acidus. Acidus means sour, kattha. So a Latin word hai acid. Today we have seen some of the examples of strong acids: sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid. Some weak acids: acetic acid. Acetic acid formula is CH3COOH. Oxalic acid, lactic acid. These all are some of the weak acids, students. Still there are so many, plenty are there. Concentrated acid मतलब क्या है? More amount of acid, less amount of water. Concentrated, powerful. Dilute acid means what? More amount of water, less amount of acid. Dilute acids. Strong base, give some examples. NaOH, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. These are the strong bases. Some of the examples for weak bases: ammonium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, copper hydroxide. So you have to remember the formula. Alkalis. Alkalis are nothing but they are also bases, but they dissolve in water. The substances, the bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. Examples: sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Salts. How salts are formed? When acid and salt, when we mix, the reaction takes place. Small amount of water will form. Along with that, salts will be forming. Simple. One example I will tell you how salts are formed. Okay, just I am going to rub this one. By this reaction you can easily identify, students. See, one example I am taking acid HCl. Next, NaOH. What is NaOH? Strong base, strong acid we are combining. What happens? This hydrogen will be there now. Wait. Yes, this hydrogen will combine with this one, and this sodium will combine with chlorine. Sodium will combine with chlorine. What happens, students? NaCl. Salt is formed, and some amount of water, HO, means what? H2O. Simple. Just now I have told you. When acid and base we combine, salt and water is formed. So this is, by this reaction we can easily identify how salts are formed, students. By combination of acid and base. HCl, hydrochloric acid, strong acid. See here, strong acid, hydrochloric acid. NaOH, strong base it is. When we combine this one, chemical reaction takes place. Which reaction takes place? Double displacement. In chapter 1 we have studied chemical reactions and equations, isn't it? So first chapter and second chapter there is a connection, link is there, students. Foundation is strong, basic is good, we can understand each and everything. Hydrogen is combining with OH and it will form water. Sodium will combine with chlorine and it will form salt, that is sodium chloride. Indicators. Indicators are nothing but they show the substance is acid or base. See, any one substance is given to you people. So what? How you will identify? Oh, it is bitter, it is base. Oh, it is sour, it is acid. No, we do not have to taste each and everything. But some substances are very dangerous. If HCl is given to you people, if you taste, acids are generally sour in taste. If you taste it, your tongue will be collapsed, damaged, strong acid. So by using these indicators we can identify easily that given substance is acid or base. So what indicators will do? They will change their color or they will give some different smell. So by this we can identify the substance is acid or base with the help of what? Indicators. Some natural indicators, students: red cabbage juice, beetroots, blackberries, cherries, turmeric, rose petals, hydrangea, petunias, geraniums, pansy. These all are flowers, students. Don't be get confused by seeing these names. So these all are flowers. So generally in laboratory, in chemical, chemistry lab, we are using this solution, litmus solution. So where it is from? Extracted from lichen plant. It belongs to Thallophyta. Why I am explaining very fast? Already explained, just a quick revise. So lichen or litmus solution color is purple dye or purple color. Got it, everybody, students? So today is enough for this session. Tomorrow we are going to start this chapter. Already started. This is just an introduction part. Yesterday also introduction part, today also introduction part, just for your understanding, make you that concept clear. And next tomorrow I am going to start the chapter acid, bases and salts. Is it clear? So daily join my class 7:30 p.m. Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel. Shri Vatsa Hyderabad. Thank you so much, Shri Vatsa. Laughing gas में नाइट्रोजन, टेक टू सिंपल. लाफिंग गैस में नाइट्रोजन मिला दियो तो क्या होगा? अरे बाप रे, लाफिंग गैस, इफ यू wonderful questions are being asked by students. So one Mumbai, from Mumbai also some people are watching and comment. Mumbai, Hyderabad. Oh my God! Thank you so much, my dear students, for watching my live session. So daily join my class 7:30 p.m. Keep learning, keep watching. Class 10 students, all the best for your future. Bye bye, students.